Hello, wie geht es dir, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing some more War Thunder, and I think I'm having a little bit of fun today. There's one problem. Spawn camping, and the geopard itself. Now let me explain, because a lot of people are like, the geopard's perfectly fine. No! You don't have enough ammo! You get 640 of one magazine, and you only get 40 of the second magazine that you carry. Bro, 40 rounds! 40 DM-23s. That's enough to take out 2 tanks if you're lucky enough to break the barrel and break the tracks without losing more than 20 rounds to be able to actually kill something. That, or you use the default rounds and use the default rounds to be able to kill something. But there's still a problem with that. And that problem is that you don't have enough. Gaijin, give us more. Not that, oh, I'm so greedy, I need this, I need that. No, bro. Like, you need to give us more rounds of ammunition, okay? Now, one thing I want to bring up that's going to be a little bit of Gaijin controversy within myself and Gaijin Entertainment. So Gaijin has a couple of YouTubers and stuff like that, and one of these times a while ago, I was repetitively texting inside of the live stream that, hey, is it possible that you can look into the SDK of Z231-8? Is the 231-8 ever going to come out to War Thunder? Do you have plans for the 231-8 or the 222? And I got ignored. Clearly, he read my comment. I watched him read my comment, and he went silent the entire time he read it, but he chose not to. I don't remember the dude's name, but if I can give a description of him, he's pretty emo looking, I guess. He doesn't wear, like, bright colors or anything. He's like, I think that's offensive, but still, it's not... Bro, I don't mean to offend you if you ever see this video, which you most likely won't, but if you ever do, yo, what's up? But still, You ignored my comment, man. That's mean. I was just asking a question. Was it because furry was in my name? Come on now. That's a terrible joke. That's a joke. Don't take that seriously. Come on, YouTube. Come on. But yeah, alright. So, back to realism. I'm going to start working on getting my JPZ-45 so I can get the DF-105. Once I get the DF-105, I'm going to stop researching this part of the tech tree for a while, and I'm going to keep continuing on for the Leopard 2A5, then I'm going to get the Leopard 2A6, and then finish the anti-aircraft tree. Right now I want the Ocelot because of the fact that it has really nice anti-aircraft rockets. They're all Stingers, and I don't know how much you get to carry, but it's really nice. I mean, if we go ahead and look at this thing, it's one of the vehicles I'm looking forward to getting. Granted, you only get, like, what, 4 shots, so that's kind of unfortunate. However, at least the 4 shots do kill things when they hit, unlike the Geopard 1, which is my main complaint for the Geopard 1, is that you have rounds for it, right? But you either have to hit lightly armored vehicles, or you're not going to do anything at all to anything in the game. You can kill planes, yes, but they have to dead rush you so that way you can not miss any of your rounds because you're so limited on ammo, it's just ridiculous. Is that a radar ball? That's actually a radar ball? Holy hell. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now my question is, I could fire these just normally? No, I cannot. Interesting. I feel like you should be able to dry fire these, though. I genuinely feel like you should be able to dry fire anti-aircraft rockets like this. Then again, that would probably be overpowered for Gaijin gameplay. As Gaijin would say, though. Is that my longest distance right there? The range on this thing is longer than the Stinger missiles of my actual jet. And they're faster! Why, Gaijin? I spent $30 on a jet that's a premium, man. love the jet, I'm not gonna lie, I still like it. It's one of my favorite jets, it's one of the fastest jets in the game. There's still a lot of benefits that come from it, but come on, guys, you could do better than that. You could do better than being a meanie head, a stinky cock-a-poo-poo. I feel like that was my fault if that rocket doesn't hit. Yeah, I feel like that was my fault entirely somehow. Even though I tried tracing that shot for a reason. Yeah, see, when I do that... Alright, so I don't need to actually trace these. Yep. Those are so beautiful to see. I might have to get this thing very, 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 very shortly. That's not gonna hit. Is it gonna run out of fuse? Yeah. Oh, come on! There's a reason why I led that. The guidance system of that rocket is just annoying to mess with. So if I do this, is it gonna fuck up again? Yep. No? Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I'm experimenting with this right now, but I don't want to make this entire video worth me experimenting with the vehicle. So, I'll back out. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go back to the hangar. Oops. Alright. So that's that Ocelot that I'm trying to get here soon. It's basically a weasel with anti-tank guided, or not anti-tank, anti-aircraft missiles on it, so that's nice. Like I said before, one of the problems that I have with my premium plane that I have is the fact that I only get 4 kilometers worth of lock-on distance. Gaijin, can you increase that to 6? That's it, 6. Most jets at 8.0 and 8.7 have 6 kilometers worth of distance, and that's just ridiculous when it comes down to the fact that I have to be directly behind a plane and extremely very close to it, literally within a mile, to be able to actually lock on and fire the rocket. My plane right here is the G91. So I'm going to go ahead and test fly this to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Oops. That's not going to show you what I'm talking about. That's not at all what's... This is not at all going to show you what I'm talking about. I accidentally let my ground pound rockets on, which I found to be more useful than the actual Stinger missiles, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But especially against anti-aircraft purposes, if I get directly behind a plane and I look up a little bit higher than it, I can kill a plane very easily with these rocket pods. Why would you... Gaijin, make the Stinger missiles useful for this thing again. I remember when this plane came out in the game, and it was actually, like, really fondly looked after because of the fact that it had some pretty decent Stingers. But you kind of got rid of them. And I don't think they're Stingers, but they're still air-to-air rockets. Like, they should do a lot more than what you guys have let them do. Especially since, again, this is literally one of the fastest planes in the game. So if I wanted to target on that guy, I would not be able to lock onto him. Not from here. At all. And keep in mind, this guy is flying towards me right now, so like I said, if I would not be able to lock on until about... Yeah, right about there. Like, that's... Really trying not to, like, overshoot myself. Obviously a lot. me show you what this jet's actually capable of then. Like, my 50 cals are more effective than my rocket pods against planes, obviously. But, like, my best chance for killing planes with rockets is with those rockets I just had equipped. Keep that in mind. I have a higher chance of hitting planes with those rockets I was just using than with the Stingers. Either I'm trash with the Stingers, or I am just really good with the rockets. I don't know which one it is. Both of them kind of lead into the same conclusion. I might just be terrible with Stingers. Either that or the Stingers are actually terrible. Which case, I would like to say they actually are terrible. They're not very good Stingers, like, at all. Like, I'm gonna equip them this time to show you, and then we're gonna play, like, 2 rounds, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the video, but still, I'm gonna show you this, because they really are shit. Like, I do mean that. So, starting off, these, I'm pretty sure, this is the anti-aircraft. Yeah, air-to-air. That doesn't show you any description of it whatsoever. This is not going to show you any description of it whatsoever either. AIM-9Bs, AAA Nords, AS-20s. So let me go down to here, click on this. Okay, so my plane is now equipped with the anti-aircraft rockets. Alright. Let me test fly it. Now, I haven't tested the air-to-air missiles since the last update. But it's willing to see. It's worth it to see, I meant to say. Willing to see? Really? Wow, my English. I've got some Arizona tea right here. You probably just heard me gulp that down. Lovely. Yeah, some people say it tastes like piss, but I'm like, oh, bro, but I have a piss kink, so that's just nice for me. That's terrible. That's actually terrible. Obviously, I'm fucking with you. To me, it's kind of weird that people would be willing to drink inside of it that your body couldn't even digest. Why are you putting it back in your body? That's a good question. Why are you putting it back in your body? Like, I guess I could understand, because, but, like, that's not hot. Stop. Especially you furries, man. That doesn't help us. Look, I can't lock on. I can't. I'm not going to lock on this entire time. Watch. No balls. On God, I'm going to fly at this guy, and I'm not going to lock on until I am 3 kilometers away, despite them having 4 kilometers worth of range. Which means I have to be directly on the ass of that plane to literally do anything to him. That is depressing, Gaijin. This is a jet. He's a jet too. I've got Stingers. Why are they not useful? I understand they're kind of outdated Stingers and I'm fighting a MiG-15, but come on, guys. They don't lock on until right about here. Yeah. Bam. Cool. Got a kill. But do you see what I mean by how close I have to be to a plane before I can even shoot that thing? I'm definitely going to be more useful if I keep those air-to-air or those air-to-ground rockets, like, and that's just sad. I want to see if I can kill this real quick, though. I need to aim a little bit before him. There we go. Like my smoke, it matches my plane. Ugh. And I'm not gonna fight any more jets in this test field, but still, that's just one of the points that I wanted to make. So if you guys ever do see me use this, you can know it's partially a skill issue, yes, but it's also just because it kind of sucks in general. If they made the Stinger missiles able to lock on from 4 kilometers away, then that's perfect. They're slower rockets, Gaijin. You can make them lead themselves to be accurate as like a way to combat the fact that they're slower. So they have better lead than a lot of rockets, but they will not be able to be as fast and they should only have 4 kilometers worth of lock-on distance. But I can't even lock on within 4 kilometers. You guys were watching me do that the entire time. 5 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 2 kilometers, and it just kept on getting up and up and up. It's sad that I really don't have the option to be able to actually use these for what they are. At all. So, with that being said, let's get on to actually having a real round going. It's going to take a second. Literally 1 second, apparently. That's the fastest I've had this game load in a few times, but a lot of people are in 10-0 and stuff like that. I don't blame this. Now, here's why I like this map. Spawn camping is harder to do in this map, okay? By a significant margin. Granted, once you get towards the direction of the spawn, you're fine. But because of how tense and densely packed like the city is and stuff like that, and how big these walls are that you're next to, and the fact that you can't really hear what's behind it because of the fact that there's distance in between each wall, it actually makes this map a lot more difficult to fight on, but a lot more fun and entertaining. So Gaijin, add more maps like this for 10-0 gameplay, and 10 and 11-0 gameplay. It's kind of a necessity. We need more maps that are, like, not even like desert, like just in general, urban combat scenarios in the middle of a big city that's got tight packed corners that are decorated like a real city like this one is. I mean, in this city, I can tell where the main, like, factory areas are. I can tell the difference between, like, warehouses and stuff like that. I can see the hotel apartments and stuff like that. I can actually, like, kind of visualize what they're supposed to be. But that's not the case for almost all of your maps. And I'm not kidding, almost all of your maps are kind of like Garbo. Like, they're fun, don't get me wrong. They're good looking, don't get me wrong. You guys spent your ass off to make those maps fun. But one of my favorite maps is still Karelia, and Karelia is one of the oldest maps in the game, and it's just because, one, well, that's the only fucking map that the AI tends to work on at least almost perfectly fine. And then, just the PvP. The spawn camping is a problem. But PvP on that map is just a little more fun because it's tightly close quarters, you have more options to flank, everybody's kind of forced out into an open area, you don't really have an option to be enclosed, so you have the ability of being sniped from every direction anyway, so it's like, it feels natural for that map to be that kind of like campy and stuff like that. But a lot of maps like this, they're just no's for me. This map though, this map's fine. Why can't I climb that? Wait a minute. Gaijin. Hell no, you telling me I can't fucking climb a hill? Hell no, you ain't telling me that shit right now. Well, fuck it, I guess. What? The hell just happened to me? Well, that was kind of smooth. Oh, that's a helicopter down there. I can't wait until I get the proximity shrapnels. Get fucked, Z-tard. I think that's in reference to the fact that, like, the Russia shit, Ukraine, Russia, yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, I was really expecting enemy contact down here already. Let's go! Oh, it went away. Oh, you almost just got hit by a stinger. Holy shit, man. Come on, XM1. I can't wait for you all day, man. Yes, I've got thermals, but I'm the one that doesn't have armor. Granted, I have ERA, so heat FS is a problem, HESH is a problem that I don't have to worry about. That's already solved, but everything else I've got, bro. Also, you can see how paranoid I am from planes, dude. I really hate planes in this game. Not even just because they're effective, it's because the players that use them, like, actually give me PTSD. They actually trigger my PTSD sometimes. It's like, bro, that should not have happened, and now I'm in the midst of a panic attack, and now I need to go relax. But I don't have weed. I was trying not to hit that bus, but alright. Fuck the bus. Fuck the bus. What? I'm sorry. I'm not letting you do this to me anymore, guys. I think that might be the 2S38 down there somewhere. Oh, lag. Lag. Sometimes this game reminds me of, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I miss those little errors popping up, just, you know, bing, 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 connection interrupted, and then you get the, like, little Wi-Fi symbol thing. I need to drive back to spawn. Not like decrease our capabilities to do it, but like decrease the enemies from being able to do it. Just because there's a lot of problems. Good thing I've got my thermals on. That's a helicopter. Well, we just lost our air support. Not behind me, not behind me, not behind me. Okay, good, it's you. You're the one that sounds like that. You scare me. That was a fucking terrifying sound. Okay, I've got a question, Gaijin. Why did that Sabo miss? That's a drone. Okay, it's an allied drone. I was like, oh fuck, no. No. No, we're losing right now. Yeah, but not that bad actually. We've got all 3 of the zones. Oh shit. Fucking go away. I'm GTFOing as fast as I can, because I have no more smokes, so I can't watch my back as equally. Fuck that helicopter and all the shit they're going to do. I need more smoke grenades and I need more ammo. Alright. I'm gonna fucking do the best thing I can against a helicopter that's way high in the air that I can't reach. I don't know if that helicopter's down or not. Just the Puma. Literally just a Puma. I never died in my Puma. See now, Gaijin. Maps like that. Granted, I had the opportunity because I had a better spawn-ish. Like, actually, that map's pretty fucking even. Gaijin, I'd go as far as to say is that map right there is one of your most balanced maps. I'm not kidding. It's actually one of your most balanced maps. I'm not even, like, the greatest player of the game, but I'm still good enough that when I do bad, it's like, okay, half of the time it's not even my fault, but a good half of the time it's because of something I did that caused it, and it's like, okay, I can understand that, but, man. Ah, I finally get 100k. Woo, I'm not broke-ish anymore. Woohoo. I think. I think I'm supposed to be happy about that. I am. But, like, nothing I haven't had. That's terrible outlook. That is a fucked up outlook. That is terrible. A drone age reward. What vehicles would I get out of this if I get any? Same thing as all the other ones. Although still I want the M60 AMBT. That would be nice. I still think that would be nice. But having a decal or even a camouflage of some kind. The VK3002 camo has the Africa... It has the Africa Core camo? Holy shit. I already see it popping in. Oh, this is gonna be a nice looking camo, ain't it? Yep, I already see it. Yep, there it is. Here she is. Okay, that's beautiful. That's cool looking. Two files left. I'm assuming they're paint jobs. Yep. No, I was just adding on some of the snow. So, I do have two of those crate skins. I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you since they're really fucking clean. So, starting off, we have the Sturmlorser, which I can show you this one perfectly fine, because the skin loads in basically like this, and it's only lightly covered in snow. So, yeah, this is the skin that I just got for my Sturm Tiger, which is very beautiful, very historical as well. Then we've got the Tiger 2 H skin, which I cannot show you unless I test drive it due to the fact that it's covered in snow. Like, it's so covered in snow that you cannot see any of the decals. But it is a very clean looking skin in general, so... Ugh. Gotta crack my back like a smoking crack. There we go. Now, to me, it starts off loading in cartoonish as hell. And it looks kind of cartoony, but it's still a beautiful camo. Like, look at this. This is a very sexy looking Tiger Age. I'm very happy about this. Whatever luck I got was beautiful, because these are two of my favorite tanks. And keep this in mind, I bought 2 crates completely expecting that I would not get an American vehicle. Like, I would get an American vehicle or a British camo. And I did get 1 American camo for a jet, so if I ever buy the jet and it's a premium jet, I can actually get a camo for it. But, for the most part, I'm very happy that even though I don't get to use that 1 skin for that jet, I don't give a damn. I got 2 really nice Tiger skins, and they're really rare, so I'm literally like 1 in 70, or is it 170? I don't remember. It's one of the 2 numbers. It's 1 in somewhat numbers of people that will have the ability of getting these 2 skins specifically, and I got 2 of some of the most rarest, but also historically accurate skins. That's why I like them a lot, too, is they're historically accurate. So, if there's anything that keeps bringing me back, it's the fact that I got those historically accurate skins, and I got some high-tier tanks that I want to keep using. I've only got a little bit more time to record, so I'm going to do 1 more match, and that'll probably be the end of the video. Let me go ahead and making decision. Do I want to keep using stuff like thermals? Yes, actually. The way I was playing last round is exactly how I should play with basically the Puma and every other vehicle. With German vehicles, you have to be careful, but you have to push and be you have to be schizophrenic, but you have to be the aggressive kind of schizophrenic, you know? Oh my god, the same map, just the opposite spawn for the enemies and stuff like that to kind of do their thing, and I'll catch them off guard. That's kind of my plan each time I use this vehicle specifically. It's definitely a flanker, Puma, but, I don't even remember what I was just about to say. I cut myself off and then went on to a different conversation. Damn, I'm a dick to myself. Oh, I'm high tier, I'm fighting 11-0. This is not going to be very useful. Well... yeah, it's not going to be very useful, but it's still going to be useful. It's a Puma with sabos. I still feel like the sabos should still have the same 100... was it? Okay, so back then, I think it was 160 millimeters of pen. I want to go look at that Oddboss video and see what he says has on it, but... hello? Just gonna let them know I'm recording. Just say hello to YouTube, though. Hey, yeah, I know. I have my thermos on. I let these guys know to say hello to YouTube, nothing happened. itch on the top of my head could have gotten me killed if I let it go on any longer. I'm alive! I should have angled out. Why didn't I not angle? Why did I just sit there? Also, I need to reset my depression, because for some reason there's a glitch where if you raise your elevation, the gun keeps aiming further and further to the right on the screen. I don't know why. What the fuck? Oh wow. That's all I could say to that. Just, oh wow. Ow, but oh wow. Just, yeah, it feels more comfortable. That's a comfortable amount of shells. 27 shells is really all you kind of need. You don't need more than 30. If you carry more than 30 shells, you have to have some section. So like my Hammerfly slug, my NBFZ, I carry, I think, 40 shells with that thing. It's 6 of each of the APAGs, and then I have the APCR for the 27 and the for the 75. Why am I going this way? That's just gonna get fucked. Lol, what's up? I didn't even have my shell loaded. I didn't even have my shell loaded, and I decided to... It's okay, it's my fault. I pushed without my gun loaded. That's the thing that got me killed right there. Maybe I might have a good game with the company with a KPC. The K-Panzer. One of my favorite things about the K-Panzer that I have is the fact that it's not specifically my model, but the German version specifically I like a lot because of the fact that well, actually, there isn't really enough to like more about the German version. With me personally, I just like the history behind it. How did none of this hit him? That could have hit him if I just aimed a little lower. I would have had a kill on a jet. Assist you. No, I can't. It's a helicopter. Yeah. Oh, I can get even. I can fucking get even, you bitch. I can get even. I need to wait 18 seconds, and then I'm even. get ready, bro, because you're not gonna like me. You are not gonna like this. If I hit, you're fucked. No! No! I was gonna kill a plane with a KPZ, man. That would have been so fucking awesome. That would have been so awesome. Do I have the ability of repairing any of the damage? No, that's weird. Well, now there's a dead helicopter that I don't gotta worry about. I don't have thermals on this thing, and it sounds like there's a target to the left of me somewhere. I'm gonna go with my teammate. Use the purple dye on the map. The glide paths are 57. So, fuck you. Hit it with your tow missile, bro. That's the only way you're gonna kill it, is with that tow. That scared me a little bit. I think it's coming for me. That's for me. Thank God for the anti-aircraft gun on the KPZ. I would have died had I not shot at him. I would have just gotten fucked by bombs. Let's go, man. Take our speed to the best advantage right now. I should have pushed that T-80 earlier. Honestly, that guy's right on top. I don't like that at all. Let me watch this. That's unfortunate. There's no way that just happened to me. No, 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 no. Where's that astronaut? This is the complaint that I had. If I burn him up right now, I'm gonna waste ammo. Exactly. There's nothing you can do with a geopard against a jet like there's nothing. That is the thing I wanted to bring up earlier. That is the thing I brought up earlier a while ago, and that's kind of the problem. There's not enough ammo on it. Alright, I think one more round, and I'm going to call it a day for recording my War Thunder gameplay. Other than that, I might still continue grinding for a little bit. So, yep. Alright then. If it's only 5... Okay, Gaijin, if you're not going to nerf the stingers on this, or if you're not going to buff the rockets on this that are air-to-air, can you at least give us the ability to have it less spawn points? Instead of 530, make it so that way it's like 490 or even 480? Just because this jet, it's not going to be the greatest against other jets unless I get directly behind them, which is going to be very little amounts of times. Like, I can probably get directly behind a jet, but by the time I lock on and get a rocket shot, he's... Oh, I hate this map at 10-0. I hate this map at any tier, honestly, except for, like, low tier 1.3 all the way up to, like, 5-0. But... ugh. This map is just irritating to deal with at higher tiers like this. Let's see. What am I going to have that's going to be the best shot to use on this? Starting off with the Puma again. No armor piercing, high explosive, ballistic capped, fin stabilized, discarding Sabo. You invented your own round, and that doesn't sound that bad of a round. But you can't mix armor piercing with Sabo because Sabo is already armor piercing. Just kidding, the word Sabo is basically just a terminology word. It's not actually what it is. I mean, it is the round is called a Sabo, but still. That's an enemy tank. Come on. There's no way he was able to do that to me without me doing anything to him, dude. I saw him, I even shot at him, and I hit him a few times, and nothing fucking happened. That's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate for me. But that's kind of my luck a lot in high tier, I'm not gonna lie. Like, today is probably one of my best days for 10-7. I'm not, like, I'm more of a 7-3 to about 8-7 player, maybe even 9-3 sometimes. I just don't have enough at those tiers to be able to back me up and give myself wider variety of defense and offensive capabilities. Even going offensively on the defensive and defensively on the offensive. I can't do any of those two with the German loadouts because the German loadouts don't really support those type of combat fuels. Also, I gotta fire this ATGM right now. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry to whoever's on A point, because I cannot help defend you whatsoever. The nets become yellow when you hit them. That came from a helicopter. I'm definitely mad at that M118, so I'm gonna kill it, if nobody else does before me. Oh, he's even trying to leave. He's trying to do the get in there, get the fuck out, get in there, get the fuck out thing. Nah, dude, you killed me in one of the dumbest ways. I can't let that happen. What?! You lost a gunner and you were still able to shoot! At least my death got you killed. But asshole, come on. Gaijin. I either do this now or I fuck up. Oh, shit. This is a hard decision because I don't know if there's any enemy planes or anything like that up right now. I guess I'm just gonna do it. Oh, we have Israeli on our team, don't we? No. Oh god, that glitch is happening where if you do this and you look up and down, your plane moves. Same with their tank. That's horrible. Okay, there's a plane right there. See, look how long I've been locking onto this guy. Look how actually long I've been locking onto this guy. Piece of shit asshole. Why? Why, bro? Oh my god. No. Like, actually, just a waste of points for me to do that. That's disappointing as hell. I couldn't even fucking get a shot off because the gun... Oh my god, Gaijin. That was your fault. That was your fault. That was... Spawn bombing? Really? Really? Cool. Wonderful, Gaijin. Here, bro. Fucking help me repair. Please, like, actually help me repair right now. Or not. You can just sit there and be an ass. You deserve that. You literally could have helped me repair and got away with it, but... Hey, Gaijin. This is the problem I'm talking about. Spawn bombing! How about this? You make a situation where if the bomb gets dropped on spawn, it just becomes a dud. There you go. Now you solve the problem of spawn bombing. If it lands directly within the spawn zone where the red lines come up on the map, it's a dud. If you're driving a tank into that red zone, you have 30 seconds to get out before the game immediately kills you. Those are the two things you guys could have done. The least amount of work you guys could have done to resist that toxicity from happening. That toxicity doesn't just piss me off. That's like the entire War Thunder community mad at that situation right there. Anybody who's in War Thunder who just watched that happen cringed at that shit. That was stupid. That was stupid. That is, you can't defend yourself off of spawn. You get, what, 5 seconds of spawn protection, and then you leave for 5 seconds, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Like, you should at least make it so that way spawn protection lasts until you leave the zone of, like, the actual spawn location where the red lines pop up when you're in the enemy spawn or your own spawn. Or even, like, you should make it so that way, like, you're basically invincible until you shoot. As soon as you get in your spawn. Like, as soon as you respawn, you're invincible until you fire. Not, like, all the way throughout the game, obviously, but, like, you're invincible until you leave the zone, but at least until you fire while in the zone, you're still invincible. There you go. You've got some things that can help you make the game a little more entertaining. But other than that, thank you for watching, YouTube. Salutations to all. And if you liked the video, like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys actually think. And love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Good luck, and tschüss. May you all find peace in your domains.